Man, it was a tough week for a lot of us, but I think that French Montana really had a tough week.
Yeah.
10 people shot outside the Licking in Miami Gardens.
What a name for a place, by the way.
The Licking.
They were going to
The
have a
Licking.
lick at the Licking while French Montana was filming his video. Police are investigating a shooting outside of Miami Gardens, a Florida restaurant called The Licking. 10 people were injured, according to multiple reports. That's good that there's no that it wasn't fatal. I'm happy to hear about that. This was on Thursday night while the rapper French Montana was filming a video at the location. 4 injured individuals took themselves to a local hospital. Couldn't have been that serious if they were able to transport themselves.
Yeah,
you know,
That's true.
Yeah, fast. Because when my pops got shot, he couldn't take himself to the hospital.
most
He had to
people,
wait
like
for the
if it's
ambulance.
that serious, you usually can't. But the fire department transported the remaining 6 patients by ground and air rescue to local trauma centers. Now, when you hear the word trauma center, that's usually not a good thing. That's like
Trauma center
intensive care.
yeah, exactly. But like that's where they have to take you when you get shot. Like they won't let you go to some hospitals if they can't patch you up, and they'll send you to a place that has a trauma center. Every hospital does not have a trauma center.
Right. That's you have to go to.
You have to go to a
serious
specific. That's trauma center basically mean this where niggas come when they get shot.
And well,
If you keep reading it looks like
Yeah.
there was a robbery that happened.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what
Let's
like
get
kind
some
of
footage.
started
Let's get some
everything.
footage.
well, the fact that it's called The Licking and there was an attempted robbery there. Somebody's rollie got yanked.
Is it like a
Sounds like a
strip
movie.
club? Is
Yeah.
it a strip club or
No,
just
it's a restaurant.
Oh wow. All right.
Do you have a lighter, Lush?
What they serve in that motherfucker?
I don't. It's on my jacket.
Lingue?
Trying to see some eats for real.
Wait.
Oh, thank you.
Eventually, somebody got robbed for a Rolex, and somebody got robbed for their car keys and their phone.
What do you do with car
And
keys?
then after that,
Take the
an
car?
hour
Take the
later,
car?
Yuri?
In the back of the refrigerator, somebody got, I think 9 people got shot. The video shoot happened 2 locations. One was in the back of the property behind the KFC, where it was supposed to be a fake police, security, a car doing hydraulics in his truck. And then the second location was at the finger licking, where 9 people got shot. Multiple people got shot.
I called it the finger
The
licking.
finger licking. All right, we gotta
Finger
stop just
licking.
saying the licking.
The
my
licking.
nigga, because that's a little different.
That's
The
a
finger
little-
licking is definitely
It
on
says
different.
the,
That's
the
different.
licking
That's
right
different.
I feel like bro.
Sounds like some munch activity.
I feel like
You feel me?
I feel like bro right there looks like he was like a former member of Baby Stone Gorillas that left the hood to pursue a better life.
It's DJ Khaled's place apparently.
But he owns
Yeah.
the Licking.
Oh,
All right.
he owns
there
the
we
finger
go.
licking. Okay, all right, the finger licking. So maybe they got some good shit in there.
I guess
But
God did.
But
I
that's
mean-
really crazy though. Like they was shooting. But I mean, that usually happens a lot. That's why most of the time when you got like niggas like on Fresh Montana level, Lil Durk level, they have like a whole security team. Everything's blocked off. Like they'll like shut down the whole street or wherever they're at. They'll shut down the entire surrounding area for shit like this to not happen. But I mean, it still happens.
From what I was told, and I know we didn't see this in the report, but from what I was told, and you could actually see other sources online that verify this, somebody who had gone live on IG
Drop the low.
dropped the location. You
She-Dog.
feel me? Like,
Wow.
so, we've seen this way too many times, and obviously, like, I don't want to compare this to the PNB incident because it turns out that's not
That's
what,
where my head went. I ain't gonna cap.
Right, that's where-
that's exactly where my head went.
that's where most people's mind's gonna go. But like, really, that's not what happened in the PNB incident. Somebody saw his whip posted outside, like being over there, Manchester and Maine. There's not typically cars of that caliber over there. Obviously, somebody,
Yeah.
so they got ran up on. But going live when you're vulnerable and have a lot of valuables on you, it's not a smart thing to do.
100%.
I ain't gonna lie. That's why I don't really like that. Like this, why like when if you look at a lot of my shit recently, I'll be in the studio by myself. My music videos, I'll be alone. I do a lot of my shit by myself because I already know how to act, being somebody that people know my face. But like the motherfuckers who you invite, they don't know how to act yet because they don't live your life.
Right.
So it's regular for them to just pull their phone and record all their actions because nobody gives a fuck about what they're doing. So they don't even double think when they do it to you because when everybody's looking for where you're at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
it's
different.
emotion.
Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. It's hard when you get to doing shit public, music videos. That's why, bro, when you be fucking with rappers, sometimes they'll tell you, put your phone away. Some bitches, when they go to rappers' houses, no names, they'll tell you, put this phone in a basket because nobody wants their load dropped.
Yeah.
crazy shit.
Do
happened.
you guys? I feel like French Montana has a huge budget behind him, especially for music videos. You guys feel like he got not enough
Where's his security?
That's what I'm
Where
saying.
are
You
the
guys feel like
guards?
he didn't get
Did
enough
they
security
have one,
guards?
though? I didn't see like we got to see some footage of the situation to be able to say that. Like
what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
know if the block was shut down. I don't know if he had a whole security detail. I have
Yeah.
no clue. Can we
I mean,
find out?
French has a song,
But
called-
he's French Montana though.
French
bro.
got a song called Julius
Oh wait,
Caesar.
no, his bodyguard is in fatal condition right now.
Oh,
Right.
fuck.
Yeah, so clearly
But-
there was
well,
he has some.
so
but
check this
that's
out.
not the same thing as a security detail though.
What I'm
That's having a
assuming is
bodyguard.
what I'm assuming is he has multiple bodyguards,
Right.
and this is just one of them because like he said, he's Julius Caesar. He moves like everywhere he goes, 30, 40 deep. That's a important dude right there.
Right.
So I would just like you were saying, oftentimes when you show up at a spot like that, there's like people put out the disclaimer: you can't. No filming, no going live, no dropping locations. If you want to drop footage, do it afterwards.
Motherfuckers don't listen though.
However, yeah, there's that. People don't listen, and B, oftentimes, what are they doing on the way there? You could be like, "Yo, I'm right
Recording.
outside the lick right now. I'm about to go in there," and then
Yeah.
then you go in there and you have to. So
It's hard to control it.
very hard. To
And
control.
video shoot. Is Miami Gardens a dangerous place? I'm not familiar
I don't believe so. I don't
Okay.
believe. I think it's like in a nice area.
because I'm not familiar.
Yeah.
You also have to worry about like all the staff members. There could be one random janitor dude who's like cleaning up the trash afterwards,
sure.
and he told his homies like,
For sure.
guys,
You know
guess
what?
what I'm doing this weekend?
That was
like,
almost where I was going with it. Where I be thinking a lot of the times, and I know that this happens a lot, is nigga security gives the drop.
That too.
9 times out of 10, these security guards is from the hood. They're ex-gang members, older niggas that's really street niggas who just got a guard card. And they, I'm telling you, when
It's
niggas
an
the right
inside
amount of money, bro, a random ass security guard who's not close with you, hell yeah, you gonna send a drop, bro. A rapper come through the club, you don't know that nigga, you secure this club every week, you get the text from your boys. Nigga, Wooty whooping the club right now.
Yeah.
I'll text you when you leave. Shit like that happens all the
Sounds
time.
like Yuri's been involved in setting up some high profile licks.
He in the back
No,
like,
no, I'm just
Let's be honest here.
100%.
no, I was just thinking
When
about
Adam got ran up on with the strap, now we know why.
No, I was just thinking about the Mr. Beast recently was trying to do like a whole grocery giveaway where he was trying to buy hella people free groceries, right? And he told everyone, don't tell anyone. And one of the employees at the grocery store told everyone. 1 million people showed up and he canceled the event because he's like,
Yeah.
shit got leaked,
See?
It just takes one employee, or just side member who knows.
That's like when Fulcrum shows up at Denny's and one of the employees gives a drop, and like
No, yeah. Oh my God, because I posted that on
yeah,
IG.
bro, Yodi gang was not feeling that.
I
fool.
did not think about that.
Not
That's
feeling
true.
that at all. Yeah, it's honestly my heart goes out to all the victims. I'm glad that nobody got killed. Miami Gardens for show is a nice area. I saw
somebody
someone
says Miami Gardens the trenches.
really.
Trenches.
That's
It
what
sounds
they
like a
say.
nice
I
It
saw some-
sounds nice, but a lot of shit sound nice.
True.
You feel me? A lot of shit sounds absolutely beautiful, and it's really.
That's weird that he would own a restaurant in the trenches.
You're right. That does sound a little improbable. You know
I
what
thought
I'm
it was a
saying?
nice area near
I
South
don't
Beach.
know, but the finger licking, is that what it's called? I mean,
correct.
Someone in the chat said,
it's not Carroll
said it
City.
correct.
It's not North Miami. Like I know the sections in Miami like that, but shit.
Miami Gardens, aka Killer Gardens. Are
Okay.
they trolling us right now? Murder Gardens. It's
No,
called
no.
Murder
Murder
Gardens.
Gardens.
Okay,
Say
okay,
less.
Okay,
Yo,
see,
That's what I had
okay.
to know though, because being the LA
Murder
nigga,
Gardens.
being the LA nigga, the first thing we ask is where did it happen at? And then if it's in a certain area, we're gonna be like, yeah.
Hey,
I'm not from Miami. I did not know.
Yeah,
that,
I ain't
so,
from Miami, so
yeah.
you know
honestly,
what I'm saying?
from the report we read, I feel like more likely than someone being set up. Someone said in the chat
Oh,
too.
it's near pork and beans.
It's near
pork
the
and
poke
beans.
beans.
Someone said someone got robbed and jumped before the shooting happened. So I feel like that's what escalated things. You know what I mean? So, someone gets I don't know. There's like a lot of people outside. You see one dude with a nice watch.
Why
I
the
don't know.
fuck does DJ Khaled own a restaurant?
In the trenches.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Because maybe he felt like that's the market that he was trying to get in there for the people to eat his
Someone said
food.
Broward.
You know what
Well,
I'm
maybe
saying?
Broward's
They
a
say
different
it's near-
county. That's
they
like,
say it's near
that's
Pork and
Dade.
Bean Project. Pork and Bean Project is one of the worst projects in Florida, from
Yeah,
what I've heard.
all bad.
So if it's near the
That's
Pork and
in-
Bean
I'm
Project,
pretty sure
nigga,
that's-
I've been to the Pork and Bean
I
Project.
think that's in Carroll
I
City or
drove
right
through.
there.
I drove through with what's the shit called, nigga? When it got one wheel in the front, two in the back, and it's
The,
the T-Rex
slingshot.
Slingshot. I was sliding through the slingshot through the Pork and Beans. You
Yeah.
feel me, nigga?
That's a
That-
Miami
that shit
car
look
right there.
Crazy,
That's a
y'all.
bar.
Every time I go to Miami, nigga, I'm
That
sliding
is a
the
bar.
slingshot through the
That's-
Pork and
you
Bean
put that
projects
down
and shit. It was
somewhere.
fire, nigga. I got videos and shit, but nah, that shit looks like the trenches, nigga. Like I felt I was in the trenches. As soon as I'm like, oh yeah, this the trenches, nigga. So if
Yeah.
it happened anywhere near that, I
Oh,
could
bad.
definitely see like, damn, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely, nigga, I hope everybody recovers who got shot in that shit.
Yeah.
Man, you know, I hope Fresh Montana, the next music video, don't get fucked up or no shit like that. Hope everybody was safe and shit. But that's definitely crazy. But that just lets you know, bro, you gotta have shit super secure. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it gets real intricate when there's more people involved. That's why I like to keep shit small. It's harder to keep shit covered when it's more people, because then it's more of a probability for shit to get leaked. Like Gary was
Yeah.
saying. You gotta
Okay,
keep
so
your
they
shit small.
apparently they changed the name of Carroll City. Someone said, and it's now called Miami Gardens.
That's just how they did South Central, and they renamed it to
South LA.
LA.
Right.
The South of LA. Nigga, it's South Central. You might get hurt.
Yeah.
It's like
They call that shit the South of LA.
Fox Hills, Westfield Mall. It's like, no, it's Fox. You know,
That
Fox.
part is the Fox.
It's
nigga.
Fox.
It goes up here. No, facts. You feel me?